बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। यूनिट नंबर 2 प्लांट्स। रीडिंग पेज नंबर 13। कंपैरिजन बिटवीन एंजियोस्पर्म एंड जिम्नोस्पर्म्स। एंजियोस्पर्म्स, जिम्नोस्पर्म्स। डेफिनेशन: एंजियोस्पर्म्स आर सीड प्रोड्यूसिंग फ्लावरिंग प्लांट्स. जिम्नोस्पर्म्स आर सीड प्रोड्यूसिंग नॉन फ्लावरिंग प्लांट्स. एंजियोस्पर्म्स में फ्लावर्स होते हैं और जिम्नोस्पर्म्स में फ्लावर्स नहीं होते. फिजिकल फीचर्स: सीड्स आर enclosed in an ovary. Seeds are not enclosed in the ovary, they are naked. Wood: they have hard wood. Their wood is soft. एंजियोस्पर्म्स की वुड हार्ड होती है, सख्त, और जिम्नोस्पर्म्स की वुड सॉफ्ट होती है. लीव्स ब्रॉड एंड फ्लैट, चौड़े होते हैं और चिपटे होते हैं. नीडल एंड स्केल लाइक. साइज: these plants vary in size from small to large. These plants are tall. Page number 14. These plants are not evergreen and shed their leaves seasonally. For example, these plants shed their leaves in autumn and regrow in spring. These changes occur according to the availability of sunshine and water. These plants are evergreen, however, some of the plants change their leaf color due to the change in temperature. For example, the Japanese cedar is green in summer and red in winter. Examples: rose, mango, grass, pine, fir, spruce. Page number 16. Part C. Answer the following questions. Question number 1. What is the difference between taproot and fibrous root? Answer page number 11. First short, taproots. A taproot is one thick long root from which other roots sprout. Many plants have taproots such as carrot, turnip and beetroot. Fibrous root. This type of root is dense and consists of many thin fibers. Many plants such as wheat, rice and onion have fibrous root. Question number 2. Write the functions of xylem and phloem in a plant. Answer: the xylem carries water and minerals from roots to leaves, and the phloem transport food from leaves to other parts. Question number 3. Why are gymnosperms known as evergreen plants? Answer page number 13. Because gymnosperms are seed producing non-flowering plants. Question number 4. If gymnosperms have no flowers, how can pollination take place in them? Answer. In gymnosperms, pollination involves pollen transfer from the male cone to the female cone. Pollination take two forms: self-pollination and cross-pollination. Self-pollination occurs when the pollens from the another is deposited on the stigma of the same flower or another flower on the same plant. Students, do book reading page number 13 and 14 and page number 16 short questions part C. Do on your notebooks plus learn.